Yo, hello, Kakashi Animes 1. Hello, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Oh my god. I am interrupting the guys so much. And that was such bad RNG. Horrible, horrible RNG this run. I love this game. Me too, man. What do you like about Dread? Or what's your favorite thing about Dread? That was a little faster, I think. Alright, I'm just doing a little bit of a warm-up before I start running. 1:00, okay. That's alright. That's a fine time. For me right now, that's fine. Best mashers can do something like 45 seconds. Maybe not 45, maybe something like 47, 46. I don't know for sure, but it's like another... It's over 10 seconds less than what I'm doing right now. Which is a lot of time saved that I have at Ravenbeak. How many times have you beaten this game? I don't even know, Kakashi. I am a speedrunner for this game. I've done hundreds of runs, if not thousands, so I've played this game a lot. And we're gonna start running all bosses unrestricted. Let's go. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't finish every single run that I start. There are lots of resets, right? I have done far less finished runs than attempts, right? Even so, I must have done several hundred completed runs, I imagine, at this point. Thank you for the good lucks. Yeah, maybe not thousands, but hundreds probably, yeah. Okay, this could be a very small gold for the split. I think I was especially fast in the part where you have to break the blob. It's not always easy to get the first shot lined up. Oh, there we go. Very small gold, we got it. Yo, what's up, Mark? Been a while for me tuning in. Good luck on the run. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you. If we can get past here. Hey, nice. Good going. All right. Another gold, chat. Another gold. I don't think I can be much faster than this. Like, what? Unless I go with the faster setup and take the early parry. Wow, that was a fast fight too. Damn, holy crap. Holy shit, this space is crazy. I don't remember the last time I had such a good early game base at Corpus. This is actually crazy.
Uploading data.
Okay. Oh, I think we're getting another early game goal, chat. Holy crap. What is going on, dude? I don't usually get this kind of beefy early game, but jeez. Shoot. Oh my goodness. I am still playing on golds. This is insane. I don't think I've ever done this before. I'm playing on par with my golds. This is insane. I legit never done this before. Even this early into the run. Ah, damn it. Didn't get the quick hop. Okay, this Arkandy is practically flawless. What the heck? I need to go investigate what I had for lunch today, chat, because this Arkandy is actually kind of crazy. I think the only thing I could have done better is probably like maybe a slightly faster Corpus fight and like the harder setup for Emmy Bomb. Like we're talking about a couple seconds probably. This Arkandy is insane. Saving in every save station your first run? Wait, you mean first run or first playthrough? Because if it's your first playthrough, that's plenty normal. If it's your run, I mean, it's fine. I mean, whatever helps you get used to the run. But if it's your run, you would probably have checkpoints anyway, so probably don't have to save too much. Ain't nothing wrong with saving anytime you get the chance. You see, with Metroid games, not as much dread because you do get checkpoints, but you are encouraged to save because you never know when you might die to some surprise boss fight or whatever. It is definitely good practice to save. Oh my god, that was also pretty darn quick. Guys, I'm not even worried about the Emmy Warp. Whatever I get, even if I choke the run at Emmy Warp with like 10th try, I will never forget this incredible early game. Look at my sum of best and my best possible time. I've never done this before, dude. Ah. Damn. I had to choke that part. Oh well. It's alright. No. Ah, well. Choke the climb. Expected, but hurts a little after that Arkandy. What's up, Cola? Thank you for the good lucks. Appreciate ya. Aww, of course I wasn't gonna get first try. Not after that early game. I am crying, chat. I am crying, dude. Unbelievable. So sad. So sad. Ah, dude, if it was at least for a second try, I could still keep the run going, but just because we had such a nice early game, I'm gonna go for a third try. But more than that, it's just whatever. Man, that hurts so bad. I'll never get this kind of early game pace again. Please don't take my one record. What's up, Nama? Thank you for the good luck. I mean, hopefully I'd go straight to a sub-hour, but it's not that easy, right? Well, no disrespect. Okay, well, I might just keep going. No! Yes! Oh, I'm stupid, I didn't pause the game. Okay, well, we'll go with that. Oh, okay. I was really dumb, I forgot to pause. Damn, that was the best early game I ever had. My Artaria pace was insane. I was playing on par with every single gold. It was Emmy Warp that destroyed it. Imagine playing your entire Artaria on par with every single gold. That was a first for me. I've been running this game for years. I don't think I've ever had such a tight Artaria before. That was just really good. So I kind of just want to take this run to the finish line. Even if I don't PB, at least I'll take it. I'll get some practice. Maybe I'll get the golds I wanted to get. What do you say, chat? How about we go now on this adventure and not reset the run on this? No, get out of there, Samus, please. Oh, I can get a jump somehow. Okay. Yeah, this is a great Sunday. We just had homemade burgers for lunch, dude. Really good. It's much better than stuff like McDonald's and whatnot. It was really nice. What? Again! We get it again! The Ghost Phantom just... the Ghost Phantom missile just going through the block again. I had it not too long ago. How does that happen? Why is my missile going through the wall? Why not just break the block? Huh? That must be a very rare instance of a seam pseudo or something like that. I need to rewatch that later. This game is so weird even after all this time. I mean, I'm sure, I know we've already established that this game has a lot of funkiness to it with all the glitches and everything, but like, I just keep getting surprised. No, 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 no. Oh, I don't want to grab that. So I understand now that my crate gold is actually pretty good. I feel like it doesn't get too much better than that. I've already lost some time here, so I don't expect I'll be able to get a gold, but I think a 229 might still be possible. I don't know what's the limit though. I do know that times on Switch 2 are bound to be a little faster because, of course, loads are faster. I'm not sure how this compares. Yeah, I'm just not sure how this compares with Switch 1 even. There goes Phantom. I think my brain just short-circuited because I wanted to say Ghost Missile. I just went on Ghost synonyms. You got any more synonyms, chat? Ghost, Phantom. Damn. Things are like that when you're speedrunning. Brain just like hard. It's hard for me to multitask. So Spectre. Ooh, give me the nails, yes. Ah, damn, I missed a few at the end. No. No, wait, that missile hit the mouth and nothing happened? Hello? I'm being robbed, chat. I am being robbed by Kraid. This nasty green, red-eyed monstrosity is stealing my time. No. Oh well. Evil green time waster, yep. The very same. Oh, that was a good blob break. If it weren't for that choke on the corner there, I might be on pace to gold this segment. Because that quick blob kill, I think, would be a good start for a new gold to this split. Man, 824 enter calories. I will never forget this. Will never forget this moment. I don't think I ever, like, I've got some pretty good Atari paces in my past world record grinds, but I don't think I've ever finished the entirety of Artaria exactly on par with every single gold. That is the first time. So you guys just watched something pretty darn rare. I think the only way I could improve my time there is to practice the Corpus fight and be a little more consistent with my missile fire rate and damage, and do the hard Ami-bomb setup and get the early parry timing, skill, and RNG. So I always just get a wall jump there on that corner. This big door load really gets in the way. Huh? Where did I move? Oh, I see. I was not at the right distance with the wall. I'm like 4 seconds or 5 behind now. Oh no, the missile went up. Not like this. What is that? No, oh my god, I gotta stop doing these weird movements. What is that? What is that morph ball jump off the tunnel? Alright. I need to have a good water section at the start of Brainium. It is low-key my favorite part of this segment in the sense that I'm not a big fan of the water sections because they're slow, but this water section has enough little bits of tech here and there that you can actually still kind of go fast. So for someone that doesn't exactly enjoy the slow water sections in games, this one is actually pretty fun because it's not easy to get right. I didn't get that missile. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Only thing I messed up was the second missile didn't hit. Otherwise, it was pretty nice. What? Okay, that is really dumb. At least it's the first try on the bombs. Alright. If only I'd had first try any warp, I would still be quite a bit ahead. No, damn it. Oh, I went too early. Man, that's a big time loss. 6 seconds. Just like that. So not getting a gold for this one either. So places I want to get a gold in. My main target this run is going to be the storm missile segment. I really want to get a gold for that one because it can be a big one. Other than that, maybe the late game segments with boss fights. I can definitely still gold Ravenbeak, but it won't be easy. Oh my god, I missed way too many shots. Oh, that was a terrible fight. Gee. Whoa! Brother, where is my wall jump? Oh my god, that was so bad. Gee, I'm losing like 10 seconds off of that. What the heck? Did I snap back out of the wall or what? What happened there? It's not the first time I get this wall jump miss, specifically in this spot. That's like 10 seconds lost. It's too much for this segment. There's really nothing to mess up here. It's not the first time I get that. I don't know what's happening. Okay, maybe not 10 seconds, but more than I would have wanted to lose anyway. Okay, that practically ties with gold. Had a few hiccups. Can still save a bit of time, but this segment is very hard to save time in. When the flip-flop was that? Well, we just broke the game, Kakashi. We just squeezed through that flipper. Yep. That's what happens when we use glitches in this game. It's really weird. Real weird. Man, that ceiling bonk almost ruined my Shine Spark. She just unmorphed out a snapback. That's really dangerous. Not a good fight, but at least we're not dying, so I'll take it. Okay, not a very good fight, but not that bad. Somehow, for some reason, I'm just struggling to get the forward-facing skew frame. Just not kind of unusual. Took me too many attempts to get a freaking forward-facing skew. Damn. I was too slow. No longer getting a gold. Well, fight was kind of fast, but it took me too long to get through that wall clip. I kind of want to see a gold again in this segment. Feel like I can get a second or two. No! Oh, damn it. I even had the speed keep, dang it. Okay, that was a pretty fast Artaria. I didn't even get the full speed keep at Adam, but I think I'm like 2 seconds ahead of my gold base, so I'm gonna need Mr. Z57 to cooperate with me here. Or Mrs. I'm not sure, chat. What do you think? Miss or Mrs. Z57? I don't know. No, stop. Ah, damn it. Oh, no! Oh my god. Well, I wasn't gonna get a gold because that's a slow pattern, but that was so slow, dude. That was the slowest freaking claw I've ever seen. Oh, no. I got the worst pattern. I don't know how to handle this. Freaking hell. I don't even get to improve this part. This was the worst part of my PB, and I'm still not making up for that. Man. So bad. So disappointed in that Z57. It was just as bad as PB. Actually, I think it was worse. I'm pretty sure PB I just had a very slow attempt. Like a very lengthy attempt, I was just trying to salvage it. This one I reset 3 times or so. That was really bad. The other I only reset once maybe, but it was a lengthy attempt. Well, time save is still there, waiting to be picked up. Damn it. I'm not gonna get a gold anymore. Too much time lost to simple movement. What's the time for my morph segment? 5:51. So I lost 1.5 minutes. I already lost way more on the rest of the round, but yeah, I'm not even gonna go for the speed boost. I always lose skew there. No point even in trying. Did I just lose skew? No, okay, good. Oh my lord. That was my best shot at getting a gold, but I had to choke the Shine Sing. I'm not sure what is... I think that double turnaround might be snapback. I'm just realizing. I don't even know. It never happened before. Well, I played this game on Switch 1. Honestly, I'm starting to think that double turnaround is actually snapback. That's destroying my setups everywhere. Oh yes, go underground, yeah, thank you. Okay, that is still a gold. That's a big gold, but there is still a lot of time to save, as I made a lot of mistakes. I think the biggest time save was... I did some pretty fast clips this time around. Nice, this was the biggest gold I wanted to get. So at least we got that shot. Same climb as in NMG now. Okay, no more skew. We're good. Wonder if I can nail that clan kill this time. Oh, no, that was way too close. Nah, my fire rate just wasn't up to that. Unfortunately, I saw some gaps going in there. I find it really hard to figure out a good rhythm for this while mashing for the Amy. If it's just beams, I can see where the gaps happen more easily, but raking with Omega Cannon just feels a little harder to adjust for me anyway. I almost choked that too. The Amy stopped too close. I feel like there's still something I can improve about this bot fight, but I'm not sure what. Might just be the raking. Oh, that's not what I wanted to. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god, screw this controller and this snapback. What? Dude! Stop! I'm like 10 seconds or more behind now. Oh man. Oh. So much time loss again. No! Oh god, are you serious? Are you serious? I was too slow. I think I just needed one full shot, which is what I was missing. No, actually, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I just choked the whole split. Never mind. I see. Even if I had had first try Amy Warp, I would have just choked it. So maybe a good thing that I didn't. At least I won't be sad about losing this run. Still got a lot of work to do in the mid and late game chat, it would appear. Shoot. Dude, are we serious? Jeez. That's like 15 seconds of time loss, not more. And I'm just messing up the small stuff. It's just simple movement mostly that I'm messing up. What? Oh. I didn't ledge warp because I turned around. Great. Unbelievable. Oh, this is so bad. It's like this much time loss is like losing an entire boss fight. There's no reason I should ever lose more than like a couple seconds on this split. This is really bad. I might actually get to finish this run, chat. There's no point wasting my energy with Ravenbeak after this. But we'll see. This is gold base for this split. I didn't get a ledge. Okay, and I'm actually just resetting. There's no point in continuing this, chat. Damn. I thought I don't want to finish the run after that. That's that is such a big time save that I don't even want to have to redo the whole part over again. I'll just start over. That, man, I'm so upset with that. How did I not get the ledge warp? The setup looked just fine. What? Wait, actually, hold. I actually have to check that clip from before. What? What? Huh? This game. Huh? Yeah, that looks like a scene. What the heck? But it just went really fast. We just casually seem pseudo. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Unbelievable. Getting my run ruined by a missile pseudo. Missile. Yep. Yeah, and now we'll break this later. Sorry, bro. Oh, wait, oh, I need to press both at the same time. How did I not get that ledge warp? I was even willing to take that sorry ass space to Ravenbeak, but the ledge warp kind of had me there. Thank you for the good lucks. Hopefully this one. Watching the TV, it's an honor. It's an honor, Kakashi. To be on the big screen, I've always wanted that. Much more comfy now, thank you. Oh, stop. No. Somehow I didn't get a dash melee there. I'm pretty sure last run I actually got the shot. So my benchmark for this split is the timing at which the shot hits the enemy's face. I think last run I had it connect just before the 139. Faster I've ever had, obviously. Oh, she nearly the other way? What? I was pretty sure I was holding right, but okay. Go again. Well, at least I don't mind resetting over less than optimal broken Amy kill. This gives me another shot at hitting the goal time. Okay, that's good text mashing. Man, that's a really rough angle to hit the blob from. Still got it though. I wonder if you're allowed to jump over the enemy as opposed to sliding. Surely someone's tried that. I don't think I ever thought to try that. Huh. I don't imagine it will work. The game really wants you to slide, but it'd be really nice to avoid that slow slide. Oh, I should try home buffering through. Why don't I try to do that? Maybe if I home buffered, I could like skip half of the distance or something. You know, I would try that. If I fail this, chat, we're gonna try that. Yo, that was a really good wall jump. Hey, we're through. Well, guess we're not trying that after all. I felt like that was such a late area input. I'm surprised I got it. Don't worry, chat. I'll wake you up when you get a first try Amy Warp. Wake me up. Man, I don't even know how to phrase that in the song, Green Day. But I tried. There it is. Because yeah, this early game is going to be kind of boring until I get a first try Amy Warp. No reason to get attached to the run. Even that really good Artari we just had. until Emmy Warp. And even then, the rest of the game can still be a challenge.
Uploading data.
Oh, what? Nice snapback? Oh no, that wasn't snapback. That was the enemy collision interfering, I think. I'm not even sure. Wow. I stopped shooting too early. What's up, Merton? You alright, Merton? You alright? You need some medicine or you okay? I gotta stop going for that missile. If I just move fast and I won't hit the ply, I'll just sneak through. That's ideal. Oh. Oh yeah, wait, I was... Okay. No, wait. I thought I was gonna try something. I need to try it now. I kinda need to try it now. I got two things I want. Oh, the game places you on top of the missile tank. I never knew this, chat. I never knew this. First thing I want to try is... It's not possible to jump over, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So what if I slide then? Nope! Okay, the game just puts me in this stupid slide. I wanted to try slide jumping, but I also want to try home buffering this slide, see if I can like cover part of the distance faster and maybe find a new way to save time here. That would be really nice. Oh, the game doesn't even let me jump, I see. Well, I guess I won't be able to do anything about that here. Oh, okay, the game doesn't even let me jump. As soon as I go into the slide, I'm stuck. Okay, I see. I see. I see how it is. Does that make... I feel like it was a little shorter, but I would have to just pull back and compare it. Might be onto something. Let's compare that with not doing the home buffer. It probably just doesn't even make a difference, but hey. So what if I don't home buffer? How about it? Nah, never mind. It's probably the same. Okay. Alright. I won't bother. I'd probably have to spend some time trying different timings. Home buffering, like just a frame or two after sliding or something like that. I don't want to spend time on that. Alright, I think that was a good timing on that shot. Wow, that was a lot closer to gold than I expected. Huh. It probably means I can still gold by a bit. Oh. No, damn it. Ah. Again, why are you aiming to the left, dude? Oh my god. Dude, what? How? I could swear that I'm holding the stick to the right. Why is she milling to the left? Like, I'm barely even holding. Actually, I think I'm just releasing. Maybe it's snap backing to the left or something. Because I shouldn't even have to hold it. Oh my god. Stop. This is annoying. Ah, damn, that was too late that melee. Trigger finger. Go. Yep, we're gonna be here a good while until I get a clean Emmy bump and Emmy warp. Unless I get one of those beefy early games again, I don't think I'm gonna be so lenient with my Emmy warp. I want it to be at most second try. I exclusively went third try for that really nice early game pace, because it was a nice pace still, but yeah. I actually want to go for a PB / sub hour, so it's not gonna happen with the third try Emmy warp. We're more than likely not gonna happen. It's such a shame that part of the run is simply up to RNG. I'm thinking of doing some any percent MG once I get a sub hour in all bosses, unrestricted. That was awkward. Alright, this one was real slow. You know what, actually, I hope I don't get the Emmy bump. I kinda need a short break. We'll see. Well, I got it. No break. So bad. It's so bad. I missed too many shots phase 2. And even phase 1 was not very good. My average Scorpius fight is really not very good. Oh no. I think I was talking to Adam at this time in that other really good pace. That's just how much of a difference it makes.
Uploading data.
Alright, I lost a few seconds to movement. Not ideal. I think I'm gonna like tie with the PB pace. More or less. Certainly doesn't feel good to go in with this pace after that other pace we had earlier. It's the meme of the guy looking back with his girlfriend at the girl in the red dress. Me doing this run, the incredible pace I just had. That's it, chat. Okay, this is good. If this is tying with my goal, that means I'm still missing out on time from the quick hop in the magnets room. I got the tiles, but I didn't get the quick hop, so that's still another fraction of a second that I can get off this gold. Yep. Here's what I'm gonna do, Chad. If I don't get a good enemy warp, I think I'm gonna go back down the path and practice the deep boost. Damn it. Okay. Oh. And that was a very late parry. Okay, well, that's first try, but it took forever to get that parry. Jeez. Stop snapbacking. It's not gonna be a gold, but at least we're going. Well, I guess we're not gonna go back and practice the deboost then. Let's go. Alright, first try. Okay, well, now I just have to not choke more than 1 minute so that I can still get a sub-hour time. Yep. That's gonna be easy. Real easy, chat. Minus 0.1. Okay. It's not the ideal early game that I wanted. I wanted a slightly better target, but okay. That's what we get. When you get first try enemy warp, you take what you get. Oh, that was a little tight with the bugs. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. The decent enough pace. So the gravity ball. I think I had a pretty good few segments after various suits, so. Lord, please. Oh my god. Man, I lost too much time in phase 1. Uh, Wow, that was a really fast setup for the angle. But I choked with... I don't even know. I guess I got some weird morphs. I don't know what that was. Small chance of a gold. Oh, that jump didn't help. Alright. Damn, I didn't get the quick charge. That's a few seconds lost right there. I think I tried to shoot it too early, actually. Man, there is so much that needs to go right. Let's go. Out of gold. I think I lost a little bit of time at the pseudos. And movement wasn't perfect. Fight maybe could have been a little faster. I think I lost most of my time aiming the Omega Blast. The first few shots didn't hit. I got them like halfway on the platform. Not ideal. It wasn't all that bad though. Not a perfect grapple beam segment, but acceptable. I lost time not getting the insta spark. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, I also had a few hiccups with the flash shifts. That wasn't fun. Damn. Alright, good elevator, good entrance. Not a terribly good run. I'm losing a lot of time every split. I just lost skew. Unbelievable. It runs over. This runs over. There's no point in continuing. Lost skew. I didn't even see how I lost skew. But since I'm gonna have a terrible fight, I might as well just stop there. That's not gonna work. How did I even lose skew? Wait, is this... Why is this so much louder than... Wait, it's like this 700... Yeah, why is the clip so much louder than in-game? What the heck? It was here that I lost you, I think. Yeah, here. It was here that I lost. No, actually, wait. No, I still have it. Huh? Yeah, I mean, getting hit by the blue melee there kind of sealed the deal. I mean, I might have continued the run if I didn't get hit by the blue, but like I have no HP to go screw attacking, and it's just gonna be a bad fight. So. I think this is the moment I lost skew, but apparently I still have it here. Like, wait, what? Yeah, I think that's where I lost it. Man, that's bad. Bad bosses indeed. Ah, this double bot fight is the worst part of the run. I feel like it's almost as much RNG as Emmy Warp, if I get a good fight or not. Besides, I think the worst part was getting a Hobbit skew. That's not how I usually start up the fight. I rely on the usual skew angle being turned to the left, so I morph and just speed boost into the arena and try and spark where the boss is gonna land. But I wasn't able to do that because Hobbit skew. I had to kind of improvise, and my start was bad because I took damage instead of sparking immediately. So yeah, not ideal. So the secret to this boss fight and not losing skew is you always want to aim in the direction of the boss is from Samus. If the boss is to the left, you're pushing the stick to the left. If you suddenly go past into the right, then you aim to the right. It must have been just like a split second that I... Like, the split second before I adjusted the direction that I lost skew. Because I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. Anyway, chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a snack or two, and we'll be back for runs in a few minutes. We'll be right back. Alright folks, we're back. Sorry for the wait. Let's get right back into the runs. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, but I wasn't in the continue screen. Wait. Okay, let's get back to it. In all likelihood, I'm probably not gonna get another first try Amy warp attempt, but I guess I'll try a few times. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I'll try a few times. At the very least, I'm happy that we got that Storm Missile gold today. That just makes it more likely that we'll get that sub-hour time. I have many times had PBs sitting 1 minute off my summer best, more or less. But not much more than that, or not much less than that. I find it really hard to play the whole run. Much closer than that to my summer best. It's really hard to just play close to golds the whole time. Especially where RNG is involved or unrestricted stuff. Sometimes I don't get the correct skew frame. Sometimes I get, you know, that kind of stuff. Or just basic stuff even. Who knows? No. Aw. That was the middle timing, I think. And I think I pressed for the second parry just a moment too late. Oh my god, dude. I didn't even press up. Oh. Man, I keep getting destroyed by snapback. Aside from my own mistakes, snapback is just losing a lot of time for me in the runs. I didn't even get to do the parry. If I didn't bonk my head on that platform, I was actually on gold base again. Yeah. I think the biggest contribution to my gold time now is actually getting consistently fast Atom text match. Man, my brain rot is too great from Atom skip. It's not even what I wanted to say. This time we at least get to try the berry. No. Well, this is rough, but this is still not as rough as any percent unrestricted. Because we only have the Emi bump and the Emi warp. We don't have RBX. Can always be worse, Chad. No. Good luck, Ark. Thank you, Tatsush. Thank you for the good luck. We already had plenty of luck today, though. I had an Artari that I played on par with my golds earlier. That earned a third try Emi warp, and then I choked the end game, and I didn't even finish. And then I got a first try Emi warp on a decent enough early game. And then I choked the double bot fight in Barania. So here we go on our potential third attempt of the day. Here we go. Go. That feel when cutscenes don't want to get skipped. Man, I'm still gloating about that Artari I had earlier. I have never before in my life played played like the full Artaria segment exactly on some of best base. That was such a nice fuzzy feeling. Are you considering any percent you are maybe? Nah, I don't want to get into that. The problem is RBX. RBX is so much harder to get consistently on Switch 2 than it is on Switch 1. I don't even oh, I don't get the wall jump. I don't even want to touch that category. I'm actually considering 80% NMG after the whole boss sub. Oh, what am I doing? Where's my wall jump, dude? Oh my god. Dude, where's my wall jump? Again, what? Am I milling before I jump? Because that's not... Oh my god. That's the early one. Not very good with the early timing. Yeah, once I do get the sub hour for all bosses unrestricted, I am thinking of trying a little bit of any percent NMG and see how far I can take the times. Because no one's really grinded down the storm skip route yet, as far as I know, or at least not publicly. I don't know if the other runners are even. I don't know what's I don't know what DP or B-Dog are doing these days, but I don't know if they I'm pretty sure they were even against the storm skip rule changes. So I don't know if they just gave up on Dread or still play it sometimes. But that is to say, I don't know if people I can say for sure that no one's grinding down the NMG route, but as far as I know, that's not the case. I wonder how feasible it would be to go for a sub-hour 80% NMG now. But it's not going to be like sub-hour old bosses here. This one is going to be an easy grind because I have more than a minute and a half to spare for my sum of best to get that sub-hour time. But I don't think it's going to be like that for 80% NMG. I think if a sub-hour even is even feasible, it's probably going to be like with absolute perfection or something like that. I don't think I have it in me to grind the game at that level. Oh, nice. Well, we at least get past the Amy bump this time. Damn, I was hoping to get that last shot. Dang it. I even hesitated to go for charge beams because I thought I had it. Unlucky. If it weren't for RBX being such a pain in the butt, I might actually go back to grind a little bit of any percent UR or 100%, but to be honest, I don't have much incentive to do those. Because there's no new tech. It's not like there's any new tech for old bosses anyway, but at least the run's closer to a sub-hour time, which is a pretty cool milestone for runs. Okay. I wonder if that's actually enough for a gold. I thought I left the central unit room a little behind my last, what I remember from my gold. But maybe I just had a faster Emmy fight. Maybe better raking. Is that actually a gold? Okay, that's barely a gold. Never mind. I think that's that. I think I just had kind of a not the best movement, but still had a good fight, and that rivals the gold. That's nice. Damn it, I was trying to jump off the magnet and I didn't get that jump. So this is still a pretty good Artaria. And that is why I'm probably not gonna get first try Enemy Warp. I think good Artaria and first try Warp just aren't compatible in the same run. We'll see. Okay. That's still a very nice Artaria. Not quite the 824 I had earlier, but I don't mind. was a really good magnet hop. No mantles, no nothing, just... I should study that. Yes. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. The ass boost. Alright, give me first try. You coward. You green coward. First try, gimme. Nah. Never lucky. Alright, most I'll go for is second try. If I don't get second try, that's a reset. Oh, okay. I think I started pausing too early. Well, I said second try is a go, then let's a go. Damn. I wonder if really good mashing could actually stop the Emmy before it climbs the second platform. It must be really close. Dude, if I got first try Emmy warp, how much time am I losing here? 30 seconds? 34 seconds off my goal. If I got first try, this might have been a very close time to my goal, actually. That wasn't bad. Alright, good chance for a PB still, but very extremely unlikely that I would get a sub-hour off of this. Even if the run went well, of course. Okay. What? I didn't know you could grab it like that. Yikes. Mad time loss. Huh? What? What the heck? What the heck? Man, that was really bad. Lots of mistakes. Okay, very good fight. I kind of choked that single wall jump. That was my shot at a gold. Down the drain, just like that. Unlucky. No, where's my bee? Quite decent early game pace. It's only a shame that I'm not 30 seconds ahead because of Amy War. Oh well. Oh. What? What was that? Oh, the diffusion shot didn't connect, damn it. Well, it's a few seconds off gold, I think. Many seconds off gold. 5 seconds off gold, yeah. Oh, nice, a flash of gold. Nice. Okay. Too bad that was the third try pseudo, but the rest was still pretty clean. I might not be able to get a gold, but I should still be close if I don't, if I can continue a good pace into Daron. Unbelievable. Look at this time versus my PB. I think my PB had a first try Emmy warp. And I'm only 5 seconds behind that time after having had a second try Emmy warp. Improving is real, chat. Alright, forget about this movement. Unfortunately, I had super bad movement and not a very good central unit fight. Maybe I should figure out a... Maybe I should make a save just to practice this split, because this is consistently not going well. I need to practice the pseudos, and I especially need to practice the movement in Dairon. I always just mess it up. Damn it. I got snapbacked. I was supposed to go back into the wall and just went forward, didn't even turn. Up. Unnecessary time loss, like a second. It's not like there's any necessary time loss, right? But I feel like I could have easily avoided that time loss there. And that's bad. I need that blight to be dead when I'm coming out of this room. Too close to the wall, I think. This mistake again. Whoa. What? How did she morph? What? So bad. That is such a bad screw attack segment. Anytime I have to do bomb hit setup second try is just horrible, dude. Alright. Well, now if we have a run going, if I can get past here without too much trouble. Or not. So I still have a 10-second-ish time save at this segment from PP, and I have a lot of time to save at Z57 if I just first try the boss. Okay, this could be good. Oh, this is good. Okay, this is good, chat. This is really good. This is really good. I think I might actually gold it. That is a mini gold. Yo, I needed that. That was a good segment, damn. So we're basically toe-to-toe with PB pace. Actually, I mean, even though we had second try warp, and that right? Okay, okay. Wait, how did that work? I think I had some weird snapback there. Not sure how that, well, whatever. The dumbass warrior die. I with gold maybe? Okay, that's good. Whoa, let's not ledge warp back there. Okay, good Artaria. Not the best base I've had here, but that's good. Come on, Z57. Come on, don't give me a shit pattern. Come on, dude. You can do it. You can do it, Z57. Come on. Okay. Okay. Alright. Slower than I would have liked. But that's very acceptable. Okay. Okay. Oh, we don't get the morph this time. Okay, I think I still have skew. I could have lost it getting those screw blocks, but I'm pretty sure I did it correctly. I'll figure it out in a few. Yeah, I still do have. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Oof. Okay. We might actually gold again. There is a chance. Still not a perfect fight, but that's another gold. I think a perfect fight is going to be another like 4 seconds or so. Oh no. Shit, I wasn't deep enough. Oh my god. so bad. I don't even know how much time lost that is, like 20 seconds. Completely unnecessary. Because I actually did the setup correctly, I just decided to try and clip too soon. So dumb. Oh my god. I did not need this time loss. So dumb. Oh well. Rib sub hour. That was actually still a little bit of a chance that I got it, but not after this one. Ain't no way. So that is really so stupid. I had everything I needed to just tie gold. I even did the clip setup correctly. Just decided to clip too soon. Unnecessary. Wait, that deboost was actually... Okay, that's the last unrestricted tech in the run. No more choking to wall clips and stuff. Just raw gameplay from now on. Man, I'm so disappointed at that wall clip. It's not even that hard to do, and I got the setup pretty quickly too. Why did I have to go and start clipping too soon? What the hell am I thinking, dude? That was the easiest 30-second time loss of my life. Oh my lord, what is going on? My shot just went all the way up. Well, if I didn't choke it to the wall clip, I would have choked it to this, so whatever. It's so bad. As if drag one cycle wasn't bad enough. Holy crap, the whole run is falling apart right now. So disappointing. That is still disappointing. That one even gold. Bot fight wasn't ideal. The movement after was alright. To be honest, I'm not sure what I have to do to gold this segment. But it's probably in the movement. What? What was that slide? I didn't even touch anything. Okay, well that... I don't understand this game. I don't understand this game. And I can't believe I went as far as minus 53 off of PB time without even getting first try Emmy Warp. It's crazy. I mean, of course I had a good Z57 obviously, but still. Please don't be a fake ledge warp again. Thank you. Too bad I didn't get first try on the ledge warp. This might have been gold pace. Oh yeah, I love cross bombs, chat. Holy shit. My fucking favorite ability. Breathe in and breathe out. As if my mistakes weren't enough. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to charge beam. That's not a good time. That is not a good time. The fight wasn't great, but I think what cost me most time really was that cross bomb. I think the fight loses him in like 2 or 3 seconds, but the cross bomb, I don't even know how much that loses. 5, 6 seconds? Maybe a total of 9, 10? Yikes. Alright, maybe not as bad as I thought, but still. I don't have much of a margin now. Okay, this ties my gold, I think. No, actually, I think this is actually a little faster than gold. A little. It might be 1 second or 2 off gold, actually. Wait. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Okay. Okay, that's another gold. Cool. Alright. It's only Ravenbeak now. 100.30. Damn. There was some big time losses here. Okay. Let's get it, Ravenbeak. Let's get it. Okay, that's good. I think that's actually a gold for me. I think that's actually a very tiny gold. Maybe another 1 second. I'm not sure. Okay. That was just in time, I think. Okay, that's not a gold. I lied. I lied. No. $100.33, nice. Well, I'm sorry, Namatasu. Well, that takes world record. But it's still not quite the time that I want. Are you? Well, I mean, no disrespect, but well, I'm happy to take it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, GG's. Let's go see if that's actually an all bosses run or only some bosses. We still had plenty of time losses in this run. It's not quite the run that I'd like to see. Not yet. Okay, 30 bosses defeated, 10, 100, 33. We are very close, chat. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here for today. This has been a good session. We got some very close calls. I've had my best ever Atari pace. I had a pretty decent first try Emmy Warp, and I had a second try Emmy Warp turned into PB. I thought this was possible, not very likely to happen, but possible. And against all odds, and even after plenty of mistakes on top of the second try Warp, I actually still managed to get a PB out of that. Man, minus 53 at Storm Missile with second try Warp is crazy. If I had the first try Warp, that would be another 30 seconds, maybe a little more. Like, imagine like a 1 minute 23 seconds ahead of this pace. We're talking about low 59s at that point. With hypothetical first try Warp. So, but the big time losses in this run are the Emmy Warp. Obviously, I got second try. It wasn't that bad, but I mean, ideally, I'd get first try, right? A little bit of time lost at Vardy Suit. Very good crate fight. I unfortunately had bad single wall jumps. Morph Bomb lost a bit of time. I think it was the wall jump, the single wall jump. Again, costing me time. Flash Shift Gold, kind of rare. Very happy about that. Speed Booster, still not quite what I wanted it to be. Grapple Beam had some unnecessary time loss. Screw Attack, I messed up the Bomohiski's setup. Frozen Atari was good. That was really good. I still have like 1 second to save on the elevator wall clip getting into Frozen Barania. As for the boss fight, I don't know. I think the boss fight was pretty much perfect, and the climb up also was. Wait, was it? I forget if I picked up the missile tank or not. If I picked up the missile tank, then no, there's still plenty of time to save. I forget what I did there. Red Shozo Urtaria was good. I can be faster in the wall clip. I need to figure out what's the best movement to do out of the elevator. Because I'm doing some flash shifts, I could do some speed boosting. I need to figure out what's the best basing to get me on the wall, because I'm losing time to movement there. But yeah, this part with the wall clip is where I have time to save. Z57 was good. I got the kill first try, that's all I ask. It wasn't the... Actually, I had a very bad RNG there because it was the slow attack pattern. It basically takes a long time for me to actually be able to start doing the speed booster and shine spark. So with good RNG, this could be a lot better. With a slightly better Artaria, well, I don't even know what times we can expect, but I wouldn't count on this segment because the boss is going to be a little RNG. Storm Missile was really good. There is a lot of time to save on the boss fight. I'm doing the wall clips pretty fast too. The only place I could save time right now, I think, is the section before Quiet Robe, where normally in NMG people do speed booster there, but in order to keep skew, I'm avoiding that speed booster and I'm just climbing with Flash Shift, Diffusion, and Grapple Cancel. It's not the fastest thing possible, but it's such a high chance that I will lose skew trying to do that speed boost and store that I just don't want to risk it. Look at that. I'm saving about 20 seconds over trying and losing skew, right? So I feel like doing the safe play is not even a bad thing. Wave Beam was a disaster. I could have easily not lost those 20, almost 30 seconds. Space Jump pretty much on par with Gold. I'm not even sure where to save time at Space Jump. I need to figure out how to do that boss fight fast. Enter Gavern, I got second cycle on Drog, so that's another big time loss, which means I'm losing 30-ish seconds to second try Warp, plus maybe if I can get some time off of Gold, then we're talking about 40 seconds, not 30. 30 seconds to the Wave Beam mishap with the wall clip, and another 20-ish seconds to drog. So it's like 1 minute and 10 off of major mistakes. So I could probably be aiming for something like a 59:30-ish time as opposed to just sub-hour. I could probably go that low on a good run. A perfect run might be a sub 59, but I'm not going for that. Anyway, end game was okay. I had that mishap with the cross bomb, not much I can do about it. I had a gold at the gold warrior. Some practically tied gold with Ravenbeak and a few mishaps and escape, not a big deal. Yeah, I mean, endgame was actually nice this time around. It was just some major mistakes around the mid game that I need to rectify. And that probably means, Chad, next time I do this, I'm probably going to be grinding for the first try MB warp. This is my least favorite part of the grind, but it is what it is. Once I'm done with that and try to do some any percent NMG, I want to have MB warp to worry about. I'll have Hell Pseudo instead. And, well, still have MB bomb. And the screw attack short boost and storm skip, and it's gonna be fun. Anyway, chat, I think that's all for today, at least for Dread. I still want to play a little bit of Pokemon Unite, but I'm gonna do that on Twitch only. Wait, did I play the whole run on BRB? Wait, am I stupid? Oh, never mind, never mind. I think my YouTube dashboard is just laggy. Holy crap. Okay, never mind. My YouTube dashboard is stuck like an hour ago, so it's showing the BRB screen when I've been back for a long time. Holy crap, my my face when I saw the BRB screen on the menu. Jeez, okay. So, for those of you who are on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out and watching the run. I appreciate you all. I'll probably be on again sometime during the week. I mean, I'll have to be on again a few times to actually get that sub hour. It's not going to grind itself, but you know, I appreciate it on YouTube, folks. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. And those on Twitch, well, I'm going to play some Pokemon Unite. If that's your cup of tea, feel free to stay. If not, well, I appreciate you having been here all the same. Goodbye, YouTube.